All right, we're getting ready here for the tip-off of Game 3 of the 16th Annual Modesto Christian Holiday Classic. Freedom High School will be playing San Leandro in the third ball game of 8 games today. We're being brought to you live by NorCal SportsTV. Dion I here with me, Denny I, and we're ready to watch another exciting ball game. Glad to have you all tuned in. Spread the word. Let people know that this game is being streamed live on NorCalSportsTV.com. Spread the word. I think you're going to be impressed with the product that we're going to be able to give you today with replays and graphics. You have a great film crew. We have 2 or 3 different cameras stationed throughout, including an under-the-basket camera and instant replay. So if this is your first time with us, enjoy it. And like I said, spread the word. Let your aunties and uncles know they can watch this game in Germany, Chicago, wherever. A bucket on the tip by Junior Maley. I think that bucket was made by Jabbar Wade. Had the wrong team. Jabbar Wade made that bucket for Freedom. Freedom up 2-0. Might be one of the closest games of the day so far. First 2 games were decided by a rather healthy number, by a healthy point spread, I mean. That was Jaden Shine who made that one. Fast pace, both teams running up and down the floor. He dribbled it about 20 times, ended up dribbling off his leg. That would have been Isaiah Traps, number 21, point guard for Freedom. Foul called on the press, reaching in. Trevon O'Neal called on the foul. Bucket ended up going in after he got knocked out of his hand. There's a handful of players crossing in front of us, so I didn't really see who scored. But San Leandro on the fast break. Traveling called. It was a nice layup in traffic. I'm not sure if he traveled or not, but if the ref called it, they're not going to change it. Isaiah Traps bringing the ball up. Tries a one-hand backdoor layup cut. Same action Clovis West did last ball game, but he actually didn't cut backdoor, so the ball got kicked out of bounds. Into the post. Put back by Gianni Ballard. Rebound and put back. Scramble for the loose ball. Out of bounds. Freedom. Junior Maley bringing the ball up. Trying to get San Leandro into some type of offense here. Chris Brahma. They did a split to post. He didn't hand it off to either player, and he turned around, drove it in. Got the bucket. There's the split. There's the split. There's the turn, the drive, and the and one.
Nice, strong move.
He waited till everything cleared out. He makes the and one. Substitution, number 1's coming in. That's Osara Ai. A little man-to-man pressure by San Leandro. No trapping or any double teaming yet.
Not the place you want to pick the ball up.
Well, he didn't have a lot of choice. Yes, Chris Brahma did a great job of deflecting the ball, and then when the point guard went over to pick it up, he was trapped right smack in the corner. He had absolutely nowhere to move his feet, and he did move one of his feet, and it put him in the backcourt for an over-back violation. Freedom playing man-to-man. Looks like Chris Brahma was trying to shoot before he caught it. Went right through his hands. Out of bounds, turnover, Freedom ball. We're here at NorCal Sports TV, live stream. Denny I, my color man, and my right-hand arm here, right-hand man, Dion I. Showing you or bringing you this game live today at the Modesto Christian 18th Annual Holiday Classic. San Leandro passing the ball around, trying to work for a good shot. Finally got one. Kept a good shot but didn't make it. He got to a fast break by Freedom. Little Euro step, got around the first guy. He actually was stuck under the basket when they blocked it or got the foul called. Here we go. It's under the basket. It was a pretty nice block, but the guy went to the ground, and I guess the referee thought, hey, if a guy hits the ground that hard, it must have been a foul. Slipped on a spot on the floor there. No turnover. Whoa, that's an illegal screen. Right out in front of the whole world. Jaden Shiny set the screen and then rolled and just nailed it.
Oh, yeah. See what you're talking about.
I'm not sure what he thought he was going to do on that one, but it was a pretty easy call.
Well, if you learn your screens from the NBA.
Yeah, the NBA screen, that was perfect. Steal, block, foul, 2 shots. Here comes the steal. He comes up from behind, pins it. That's the second block that's been made that was called a foul. Obviously, they called quite a bit closer in the high school level, so. At most other levels that would not have been called a foul, but they are in high school. You got to play on. They've been consistent. They had a block at this end. It looked like it was a nice block. They called a foul. They just had one out the other end, so everything's even.
That's all you can ask for, right, is consistency?
Well, I guess. That and a shiny new truck for Christmas, if that's what you want. It's just a holiday classic. I noticed in the hospitality room they got gift boxes in there. I don't know if I'm supposed to open one or not when I go in there to get me a water and a sandwich. I think it's just decor. They're just decorated boxes with nothing in it. All right, here we go. Back to the ball game. Freedom on a little wheel action. Nice little pass off. Nice play. That was Kent Ashby who scored on that one. And down at the other end, bucket by Cyree Sawyer. Nice pass. Bucket missed. He's trapped in the corner. Let's see if they call timeout or they just keep pivoting. He kept pivoting, but it rolled off his leg. Joe Scully got trapped in the corner, pivoted. Did a nice job of not panicking, but one of the San Leandro players took a stab at it, rolled right off his leg out of bounds. Good game so far, 9-9. Both teams playing hard, evenly matched. Maybe we'll have a buzzer beater here. Hopefully. San Leandro doing a nice job of running and attacking. Freedom on the fast break. Kick out. 3 in the corner. No good. Rebound back up and good. That's Trevon O'Neal on the putback. Trevon O'Neal. Steal by Freedom. Bounce pass. Nice play. Kent Ashby, power layup. Nice soft bounce pass. 45 seconds to go. Both teams playing good pressure defense.
Here's Trevon O'Neal with a nice dish to Ashby there.
Yes, it was. Nice power layup, perfect pass. Well executed. 2-on-1, fast break. Defense comes out, drop a bounce pass, power layup it in off the glass. Here comes a high ball pick. Too much body. At all levels, they claim to be trying to be a little bit more tight on the impeding the dribbler. In other words, don't let them body up, don't let them hold, don't let them hand check. I say they're trying to at all levels. Sometimes the referees tend to let them play a little bit. Right now, they're calling the hand checks pretty close. Nice kick. Banked in three-pointer at the end of the quarter on the kick out on the offense rebound by Kent Ashby.
Take another look at that.
I know he called glass. Well, I'm not sure if he called glass or not, but he got glass.
Well, Ashby was a recipient of some nice passes to him. So
Isaiah Traps on that one.
So we'd like to thank our sponsors at the end of this quarter. This live broadcast is brought to you by the 2018 All NorCal Games, April 1st, 2018 at Las Positas College. More information at norcalsportstv.com/ANG. We are accepting nominations for players for this event through the end of this month. December 31st, 2018 is the deadline to get your nominations. Nominations are done on our website by coaches, athletic directors, and members of the media. So coaches, please get your nominations in for your players or players that you feel qualify for this event. And we're looking forward to the largest all-star event again on the West Coast. And we appreciate the support of all NorCal games and Meeting Rooms on Demand for helping bring this live broadcast to you today.
That was quite a high school all-star last year. The men's and the women's games. Women's games had, I think every player went Division I. Men's games, extremely talented. I know at least a half dozen players ended up getting the scholarship offers or recruitments out of that all-star game that they had previously had not had. So it really helped their exposure. And a great event. Post-game interviews, awards, first-class jerseys the players get to keep. It's definitely a big event. Will continue to grow and become one of the more popular events, not only the largest event on the West Coast, but more popular. Backdoor cut, kicked. That will reset the shot clock. I like the way they do that in college now. They reset it to 14. Resetting it to 35 is not fair for a team that's been playing defense. If it's in college, if it's above 14, they'll let it go. If it's below 14, they set it back to 14 seconds. Each level now has a little bit different rule on a lot of these things. It becomes a little bit difficult to officiate or actually keep up with all the different rules. Number 21, the point guard, Isaiah Traps. He's left-handed and got an interesting pace to his dribble. He doesn't look like he's real quick, but he's short, he's stocky, and seems to be able to get around guys when he wants to. Plus, he can bank in a three-pointer at the end of the quarter. It's always good to have.
I was noticing the same thing about him as you were bringing that up. I was like, he must be pretty strong. I had to look up for my screen. He's looking like he's getting around guys whenever he wants to.
I don't think he's ultra quick, but the timing on his dribble, and it's interesting. He doesn't really palm it. A lot of guys that beat people, they're very close to doing illegal dribbles. It's just, I think, the change of pace that he does on his dribble. Very deceptive. Penetration, throw it up, miss it, and let Jaden Shine get the tip in. Freedom starting to open up a lead here, 18-9. He tried a couple moves there, but it didn't quite work. That was Jordan Johnson. Timeout, San Leandro. Got to regroup here before this game gets too far out of hand.
Well, we'd like to take this break to again thank one of our sponsors and supporters of this live broadcast today and this week. Meeting Rooms on Demand, a unique alternative to hotel meeting rooms. Are you looking for a meeting room available not only during business hours, but also nights and weekends, and don't want to pay the pricey hotel meeting room prices? Well, with rates as low as $40 an hour and seating capacity up to 50, Meeting Rooms on Demand will provide incredible value for your small business. Locations in the Bay Area, Fresno, Las Vegas, and more coming soon. Check them out at meetingroomsondemand.com. Mention this advertisement, and you'll get a 50% discount off your first rental. That's meetingroomsondemand.com.
Okay, let's see if San Leandro does anything different after the timeout. Well, they scored on the press break. That's something different. Defense, let's see if they stay in the same defense or do anything different. Still staying man for man. Illegal pick called, turnover. At number 24, they get him again. I don't know who they called it on. He's coming out of the game. I'm not sure if it's because he got the foul or he's just coming out to get a rest. But he got called on an illegal screen earlier. We showed on the replay. It was really obvious. I didn't really see that one. They're going down to double team the guard. If someone will break to the middle, they'll get him. Nice no look. Block. Kent Ashby's playing a nice ball game for Freedom. Power layups, nice solid block there. Turnover by San Leandro. It was a good idea. Isaiah Traps tried to jump and flip around and throw it to the guy behind him, and he wasn't ready for it. Went off his hand. That was, I think, Kent Ashby on the deflected out of bounds turnover. So back to San Leandro. Attacking the man-for-man press. Junior Maley. Sort of a 5-out motion now. Driving layup, but he misses. Had the nice little shot. Got numbers. San Leandro hustles back, though. They make him set up and earn it. Little high hesitation dribble by Junior Maley. No, that was actually Jabbar Wade. Wrong team. Jabbar Wade on the bucket for Freedom. San Leandro attacking the press, drawing the foul on the post action is Remy Ahi. Remy. San Leandro at the line. Misses the first one. 22-11 as Freedom has begun to open up a lead here. Let's see if San Leandro can try to get it, keep it under 10 before the half. That psychological barrier of 10. 22-12. 1 out of 2 free throws were made by Remy. New point guard in there now. Trevon O'Neal's running the point. He almost stepped out of bounds twice. I don't know why he picked the ball up there, but he got away. He didn't panic. He stayed strong. Called a special play. Looks like trying to post up. They posted him up, but they didn't get much out of him except a block shot. Yanni Ballard on two-pointer right in front of the rim. Little left-handed flip shot. Nice fake inside. Bucket good by Junior Maley. He got picked. Nice play. San Leandro needed that. A lot of fans yelling, travel, travel. No travel calls made. Both teams a little bit tired right now. They've been playing hard, not a lot of chance to substitute. Here come a couple subs, get the fellas some rest. Point guard back in. Isaiah Traps. Coach calls triangle. Let's see what triangle is. Kiki Aguirre tried to drive baseline. He just lost control of the basketball, turned it over. Uncaused turnover. Split the wing action by the Freedom team. Oh, in and out. Just attacked the rim hard. Osara he did, and he missed it, but it was tipped in by Junior Maley. San Leandro getting back in here a little bit. Both teams a little bit wild right here. Combination tired and the pace of the game. They're playing at a speed they're not used to playing at. You can tell by some of the shots that are basically missing almost everything. Yeah, we got some tired fellas out there right now. San Leandro was down by 11 a few minutes ago. They're only down 6 now with the ball. Important minute to go here. Keep it to a minimum of at least 6, maybe even less.
Always nice to go into halftime with some momentum.
Nice job. Power hook shot by Trayvon O'Neal. Cut it to 4. Freedom having some tough break. They've had 2 or 3 layups that just have rolled in and out. It's huge if San Leandro could be only down 2 at the end of the half. There's a big man again. Jordan Johnson. I gave somebody else credit. Oh my gosh, they're going to tie it up. What about a momentum changer there? Elijah Brahma. Did they outscore them 12-0? I can't remember. I think they did. Last time I remember it was 24-12, and they were shooting free throws, and I said they could get it under 10. And now it's a tie ball game at the half.
We're going to get a chance, hopefully, if we can catch them. Coach Drew Torres of Freedom High. We did not catch him. He was not happy about that finish there by his team again.
Oh yeah, I've been there. I'm going to talk to anybody.
It's always a little tough to schedule these in these live games. So we're going to take a quick audio break after we thank our sponsors for this live broadcast today. The All NorCal games, April 1st, 2018. Check it out at NorCalSportsTV.com/ANG. Nominations accepted for this event at the end of this month, December 31st, 2017. So get your coach, athletic director, or member of the media to nominate class of 2018 boys and girls high school basketball all-star game, largest on the West Coast. Meeting rooms on demand, locations in the Bay Area, Fresno, Las Vegas, with more coming soon, and advertising on NorCal Sports TV. For cost-effective advertising to market your business on NorCal Sports TV, give us a call or email at dion@NorCalSportsTV.com. See what we can do for you. We appreciate everybody streaming in. Follow us on social media, and we'll take a quick audio break and be back for the second half with some leading scorers in the second half of this game.
Connor McGill with Freedom head coach Drew Torres. You guys are tied right now, 24-24 versus San Lorenzo. What is it going to take to keep your momentum up and possibly take the lead in this game?
We're up 12, and then as soon as we had them on the verge of breaking, we turned the ball over, missed layups that we normally make, and then missed some blockouts. So they got some easy looks on the boards. They got their momentum. We had a chance to have a nice, comfortable lead, but unfortunately we let them back in with mainly it was a turnover. So we just got to do a better job taking care of the ball.
And what is it going to take to really pressure San Lorenzo? I know that they got those last points towards the end of the quarter. What is it going to take to pressure the team and really stop them?
Well, really, the pressure is something that, they're gonna score at times, but eventually we're hoping we can wear them down, and hopefully if they wear down, they'll start making a little bit more mistakes. They won't be as quick. They won't be able to jump as high, hopefully, on getting their rebounds. So that's kind of what we're hoping for.
Thank you. Back to you, Dion.
We appreciate Connor McGill and Coach Drew Torres for taking time to give us that report at halftime. For those just tuning in, if you're not familiar with NorCal Sports TV, make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms. Our website, NorCalSportsTV.com, for updates on upcoming schedules, game links, and our future events. So follow us on Twitter and Instagram at NorCal Sports TV. Find us, follow us, join us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And also, don't forget to thank our sponsors. Send them an email, give them a call, give them your business, let them know you found out about them on NorCal Sports TV, as that is how 90% of the time we're able to bring you these live broadcasts for free on our YouTube channel and website. We start the second half tied up.
Here we go, second half of basketball. Let's see if Freedom responds to, I'm sure, which was an angry coach. I'm pretty sure they let San Leandro score the last 10 points. To tie that ball game up. Drive in the shot, out of bounds. Freedom basketball. San Leandro in a 1-2-2 zone. Let's see if this throws Freedom off a little bit, because they banned him the whole first half. That middle's always open against the 1-2-2 zone. A lot of times the corners are as well. No score yet. 1 minute into the third quarter. That's the best way to get a bucket, is to get a breakaway. And they score it. Freedom takes the lead as Trevon O'Neal gets the breakaway on the missed shot by San Leandro. Pace appears to be slowed down to the start of this half. May take a little while for him to get going. Hard to the floor. They call the block. We'll see it on the replay. Here's the breakaway. He actually gets fouled right here. You can see him reach and get his arm right there, but the referee was not in position. And plus, when the bucket was made, a lot of times they won't call that. Looks like a 2-3 zone now. There they go. They just were out of position. Two refs are going to call jump. One ref called travel. They gave him the travel. Another aggressive block. Finally a foul called. There's been a lot of blocks. Normally on the high school level they call a foul, and they finally called one on that one. So Jordan Johnson at the line, shooting 2 for San Leandro. San Leandro Pirates, coached by Darnell Stamps out of San Leandro, California, the Bay Area. Scramble, scramble. Freedom comes up with it. Eric Cumby gets the bucket and the foul, driving through traffic. Coach from the bench signaled a fist down action, which I'm assuming is going to be some type of a press here. We'll see if it's any unique press or just their standard press. Yeah, they've gone to a zone as well. Whatever his signal was a zone. They went out and tried to trap, but it wasn't a trap. It was as aggressive as normal. That one hit the top of the backboard. Leads out to a fast break. Alley-oop. Both teams just having trouble getting untracked here. I mean, the score was 24-24 at the half. San Leandro has 1. Freedom has 4, and we're 3 minutes and 20 seconds into this quarter. Freedom has no problem with that, though. That puts them up 4 at the time. With a chance to make it 5, which he does. 30-25. Looks like a 1-2-2 trap. They get it in the middle of what you're supposed to do. Missed the layup, but on the offensive board is Kiki Aguirre, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2. I'm not sure what the term is. There's really no pace or no rhythm right now to this game. A couple of missed shots, a few fouls, a few free throws. That's about all we've had for about this half of this quarter. 4 minutes approximately. Makes both free throws. 1-2-2 press by San Leandro. Back to a 1-2-2 zone. You're starting to call more fouls now, which again sort of just makes you lose any kind of rhythm of a basketball game because you have to keep just setting up and going out of bounds, but it was definitely a foul. Comes 3 or 4 substitutions for Freedom. Checking in number 22, Kent Ashby had a really good first half. Some key buckets, a couple of blocks, a handful of rebounds. One-hand pass off the dribble, out of bounds. That's Lawrence Long on that pass. Try to tell our players when I was coaching for 40 years not to pass off the dribble unless the player is wide open. A lot of turnovers are caused by passing off the dribble, or led. A lot of turnovers lead to passes off the dribble, let's put it that way. Lead to began from passes off the dribble. Behind the line pass, nice play. Whoa. Guess he felt he earned that shot. Looked like it was a pretty tough one to me. I don't know what it was, a spin over the back, like one of those shots used to play horse. A little trickery, but it didn't go in. San Leandro's penetrate, but they're really not hitting the gaps. If you don't hit the gaps, you're not going to draw two. If you don't draw two, you're never going to have anybody open. Wide open in the right corner, off the side of the glass. Shot missed, but a rebound grabbed. That's Lawrence Long on the rebound. Are we going to get some action in this quarter, Dion?
Well, I was wondering if the lack of action might be due to any adjustments made at halftime.
Both teams are doing a 1-2. Ooh, a little elbow. Both teams are doing a 1-2 zone, but I don't know what's going on here. It's just lost all sense of something or other. I don't want to just throw out a word because it might be like I'm insulting a team or a program or coach, and I don't want to do that. Both teams are doing well, but it's just right now there's nothing happening. Good call over the back, tapped out of bounds. He did the old throw the ball off his back to get the ball in bounds a second ago. Didn't lead to anything. Freedom in a 1-2-2 press. Not really trapped. They're sort of soft, so they want to trap near half court. Wide open three. No good. Another wide open three, no good. There's an open shot.
Well, you're right, Coach. It was 24-24 at halftime. So second half, the score is 3-6.
Yes, it is.
I think it's a combination of just a lot of effort on the defensive end and shots not falling.
Yeah, that. And the fact that both teams came out in basically both teams are running a 1-2-2 trap or press, but they're not really trapping, so that causes some time. And then when you get down to the half court, they're in a 1-2-2 half court zone, and both teams are just a little bit unsure how to attack it. They're trying to attack it with three-point shots, but they're not making them. Freedom's able to get the ball at the high post every time, and the high post player's doing a nice job of kicking it. They get a high post man that will attack and can score or shoot from there. It'll make a world of difference. See, when they get it in the high post, see what he does with it. See if someone's going to end up shooting a three. The fast break buck's about the only way someone's going to score, and there is one right there. Now it's 6-5 with 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. It was 24 all at the half, 30-29. Let's see if they finish this quarter off like they did the end of the half. San Leandro finished strong at the end of the half, scoring the last 10. And it looks like they are going to maybe score the last 2 or 4, which would be half of their points in the last 30 seconds. They're going man for man to finish this quarter out. Freedom is. call an offensive foul away from the basketball. Looks like it was called on number 20, Siri Sawyer. Siri? We'll call him Mr. Sawyer. C-I-R-I, his first name, Sawyer. Tough foul to have called. He should get the last shot. Down no worse than one, but now Freedom's going to get a chance to go up 3 or 4 if they make a three-pointer. San Leandro sticks to the 1-2-2 zone. High pick. Another high pick. Backdoor cut doesn't work. There's that steal. Will he get the shot off? He throws it up. Shot off, no good. 30-29. And you're watching. You tell me your description. My description is that was not a very good quarter of basketball to watch. But somebody's going to win. And somebody's going to lose, and we'll just see who's going to play a better fourth quarter. I hope someone plays a better fourth quarter than that.
Well, during the transition from the third to fourth quarter, we're going to play a quick video brought to you by NorCal Sports TV's All NorCal game to show you how simple it is to nominate a player for the All NorCal games.
I watched that, and I think I might even be able to do that.
30 seconds?
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know if I could. I think I could get me an internet and get me a nomination. Get those nominations in. It'd be another great all-star event. Here we go in the fourth quarter. Let's see. Freedom back to man-to-man. See if that helps out San Leandro. One-on-one shot. He makes the shot. That's Chris Brahma to give San Leandro a 1-point lead. Freedom is definitely struggling against this zone. There, they're in the gap now. But they can't make the layup. Off-balance shot. They got the rebound. They got called for traveling. Cut right in the gap of the zone on that one. They're attacking it better on the out-of-bounds play than they are on the half court, that's for sure. Here comes the replay. Dives right in front of him. And there's the reach down on the foul. Does not cash in on the first free throw. Subbing in for San Leandro is Elijah Hunter, the 6'7" center. He is a sophomore. Banks the shot in to make it 31 all.
Well, that just being the 7th point in this half, they'll take whatever they can get.
Absolutely. Freedom coming out in their aggressive press, and the referees are letting them play a little bit. I think this is going to pay off for Freedom. The way the referees are letting them play, I think this aggressive man-to-man defense, but then yet they're in that zone, and Freedom cannot score. And there's the steal. It's going to be a big play if he can get it. Nice steal by the point guard for Freedom, Isaiah Traps. Got it in the post. Tried to shoot a right-hand hook. He was double-teamed. He could have made it, but there's right inside to the big sophomore. He just checked in. He wasn't ready. He got fouled, so he's going to get a chance to go to the free throw line. That's Elijah Hunter. He ran to the spot where he was almost supposed to be, but when he caught it, he was right under the rim. Looks easy from everybody else's viewpoint, but when you're standing under the rim, it's not an easy shot. You have to be a little bit in front. You can't be standing right underneath it. If you watch his hand release, we can keep that same camera view. Watch his hand release and see if his elbow ever gets above his eyes. Watch his hand release. Don't watch the ball. Elbow never got above the eyes, but he did make it. He needs to reach up more. His shot's good. He just needs to reach up more. No more clinics for today. That was a free one for you folks. Elbow above the eyes or reach up if you're not have enough arch. A lot of coaches say put my arch on it. I've always thought it was easier to say reach up or elbow above the eyes. There's a power drive. Nice shot. Trayvon O'Neal makes a big bucket for Freedom. A little head jerk back by the point guard to draw the foul. It's Junior Maley. I'm not sure how badly he got fouled. Here comes the power drive on the baseline. Good shot. This one's going to go down to the wire, looks like. It's going to be an exciting finish, we hope. We talked about how the game wasn't that exciting in the third quarter. If it goes down to a one-point game, it'll be exciting for everybody. Everybody that's involved. Oh my gosh, he got called again. 24 got called for another illegal screen. I believe that's his third. He just watches way too many NBA games. The ref said his feet were way too. You know, he's got really long legs. His feet are probably, you cannot have your feet any wider than your shoulders. My guess is his feet were too wide. Tough break for him. The first one was easy. I don't know about the other two. Sort of tough calls against the young man. Setting screens is not a selfish play at all. So he's doing everything to help his teammates win unselfishly, but has been called for 3 fouls totally on screens. And we got the ball inside there. Got the foul drawn. Junior Maley is at the line, shooting free throws. First one bounces around and out. Freedom, 33. San Leandro, 32. 4:56 to go, fourth quarter. Close ball game. 18th Annual Modesto Christian Holiday Basketball Tournament in Salida, California, just north of Modesto. Second one is good. 33 all. Here we go. 1-2-2 zone. Call timeout. Coach has his clipboard over there for Freedom. He's going to draw something to see if they can get a better shot against this 1-2-2 zone. See if they come out in a different alignment. If they set two guys on one post, they'll do the old run the baseline and then step in and screen. Highly unlikely they're going to run a backdoor alley-oop play, which we see on the college level quite a bit. But
Advertising on NorCal Sports TV. Cost-effective advertising to market your business on NorCal Sports TV. Give us a call or email. The first business that emails us and mentions this game will get one free advertisement in the second round of whoever wins this game. So give us an email at dion@NorCalSportsTV. Mention your business, mention this email, and we'll explain how we can make that happen. The first business that sends that email and mentions this game will do that for you in tomorrow's second round action.
Okay, let's see what they're going to do here. They called the timeout there. Nope, they're lining them up. Two guys on the blocks. Loop the guy, cut through, feed him the ball. Behind the line, wide open shot. Nice rebound. Couldn't hang on to it, though. They got a shot. They did a nice execution. But again, the shot missed. And that's why San Leandro's running that zone. They're posting up Maley. Yep, the point guard. A lot of times you got a player that plays a certain position, but he has strengths at another spot. And the point guard went down and posted up and scored a big bucket that time. 4 minutes to go. 2-3 zone. They changed their zone up. There's the alley-oop. There's Maley again. Maley's sort of taken over this game. He's had a nice second half. Is that our big 6'7" junior that drew the foul down there? Elijah Hunter. Sophomore, 6'7", sophomore. Okay, let's see his free throw again here. First one, he didn't get it up there very well at all. We have the perfect angle from our cameraman. Let's watch his hand, see where his hand is on the release. And his elbow. Nope, no arch, no make. Very, very simple adjustment to talk about, but being a player of habit sometimes, making that change is more difficult. All he has to do is reach up. He has very little arch on his shot. That's hit the front of the rim on that one. That's because he had no arch. His shot is good. He just needs to get it up more. 1 for 4 from the free throw line. There's a wide open three. Passed up to the next player. Good choice. Osara. Jabbar Wade makes the three-pointer to put Freedom up by 1. Kicked out of bounds, a new shot clock. 3 subs come in for San Leandro. They basically have the 5 they went in and out for the rest of the game. Great job by those other young men, giving those fellas a couple of minutes rest. Big bucket. Big bucket. Jabbar Wade gets a power layup and an attempt at an and one. Here comes our replay on that. Goes up, fouled. Gets it up on glass high enough to get the and one attempt. I believe that's 5 fouls on number 20. Cyree Sawyer. So Sawyer fouls out with 5 fouls at the 3:03 mark to go in the ball game. Checking back in is Jaden Shine, who's been called for 3 illegal screens. They can tell him not to set a screen. I'm sure he'll be okay. He's had a tough luck on good call for illegal screens today. Or pick and rolls, whatever you want to call it. It's in the middle. Maley's tough in there, but he's going to pull it back out. The referee calls him for an illegal foul. He must have elbowed him when he backed in. Or he says he hooked him. Big turnover. They call that the old chicken wing. Stuck the chicken wing out and hooked him. They're back to the 1-2-2 zone. Looks like a 3-2, 1-2-2. Oh, that'll hurt. Breakaway if they can get it. Good job of getting back by Freedom. Looks like San Leandro is going to get a breakaway layup on that missed shot. Now they're going to make him earn it. There he is inside. Maley's tough in there. Little floater. Jordan Johnson. 39-37. This one's going to go down to the wire. This be a big possession here for Freedom. It doesn't look like they're really sure what they want to do. They pass around, then pretty much force a penetration. There's a ball pick. Cross-court pass. They should have stopped the play because it didn't hit the rim. The referees did not do that one right. If that ball doesn't hit the rim, they got to stop the play. Nobody had possession of the ball. They shot and hit the side of the backboard. The horn went off, and they let it play through. It looked like it was going to be to San Leandro's advantage, but they ended up turning it over. So no harm on the missed call. No harm, no foul, or no bucket, no harm, I guess. I'm not sure. But here we are back to the ball game. Bailey's been getting him on just his strength and size as a guard. This young man's done a good job, too, and he scores to tie the ball game. And 24 is hurting. He's down on the court, wreathing in pain. That's Jaden Shine. Or Shiny, Jaden. He is a 6'4" senior. I think it was knee to knee. Here's the play right there. Yep, there it is, knee to knee. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully this is one of those where when you hit knee to knee, it just hurts. Hopefully no twisting or no damage to any tissues. It was definitely knee to knee. He doesn't want to put any weight on it, so I'm not sure what the extent of the injury is. Like I say, hopefully it's nothing serious other than just contusion or knee to knee.
I'm just going to read the body language. The coach was smiling. The player's not grimacing too bad. It maybe just be like you said, something where he gets hit in the knee and he's not able to move it now, but nothing serious.
Okay, 56 seconds to go in a tie ball game.
Not a lot of scoring, but
it's going to be exciting. Let's see what they do here. They loop this player around. He's got it every time. Nice little play. It worked. Good job by the coach during the timeout. Same play they did after they called timeout. They got a shot off both times, and they scored on that one. He's not going to give it up. No, he's not going to give it up. I knew he wouldn't. Jordan Johnson ties the game. 27 seconds to go. They're going to go for one shot. Let's see if they loop 13 or number 3. Let's see if they loop him. Number 3 over here in the right corner. He's out of your picture. They're going to dribble over to the right wing. And number 3 is going to loop through to catch the ball and shoot it with 5 seconds to go. Here he goes. There he goes. But they guarded him. They've seen enough of that. This is going to go to overtime. No, yep. Is it going to go to overtime? It is going to go to OT. Well, I don't know. I called the play, whatever that was worth. We get that last 12 seconds on that one, Coach? Show you that play they were going to do? They tried to do it. They executed every time. That's all right.
Computer freezes up every once in a while.
That's all right. That's all right. Put a little pressure on you. We good job by Dion. We normally can get back the last 8 seconds, but that was 12 deep. But what they did was after that one timeout, Coach decided he would loop the player through and catch it in the middle of the paint instead of standing there. And it was much more effective. They got off a shot the first time. They scored to take the lead, and they tried to do it to win the ball game. Great execution and by Drew Torres, coach of Freedom High School. The reason you do that is a lot of times players feel much more comfortable catching and shooting the ball that way instead of just standing there with their back to the basket. They're on the move. They're able to catch it. So let's see if they do that as we go into overtime, or see if San Leandro can adjust and cut that off, because they've been getting everything they want the last 3 possessions on that. Overtime always starts with the jump ball. When that rule first went into effect, to have the jump ball in high school, the alternating possession. And we went into I think it was a triple or quadruple overtime. I was coaching Panhandle State University in Wichita, Kansas, and I asked the referees, it never happened before. I said, okay, so we go to overtime and we lose the tip. We go to the second overtime, do we get the ball? Because every other thing, it's alternate possession, and they said, nope, overtimes, no matter how many, you always re-jump it. He's not going to give it up. Good call. Good call by the referee. He's been scoring down in there. He scored on that one. They just called travel. Well, let's see if they do the play again.
We tied it up twice in the last minute, so
yeah.
he's definitely got the hot hand.
Well, what they did on that one is, I use the terminology, they eliminated or cut off his right hand. They didn't let him go to his right, so he tried to spin back to his left. In doing so, he took about 2 or 3 extra steps. And it was a pretty easy call by the referee. He was able to score it, but you can only dance so much down there, and then you'll get called for a travel.
Follow us on our social media platforms, Twitter and Instagram, at NorCal Sports TV. Find us, join us, follow us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV, or just go to our website. You get links to all that and more. Thanks for streaming in to NorCal Sports TV. First round action of Holiday Hoop Classic.
All right, let's see what they do. 1-2-2 zone, double post, 3's running the baseline. They're screening for him. He's running the baseline. Oh. A little bit too close. A little bit too close. That was Kent Ashby who tried to drop the ball off to his teammate in the post. They were too close. The ball went out of bounds. Trevon O'Neal and Trent were too close together. 1-2 zone, extremely, extremely effective against Freedom today. Whoa, my goodness gracious. Junior Maley, that was nice. We get a chance, we got to replay that baby. Aha! San Leandro's pretty much shifted and went to a 2-3. This will be a big one if Bailey gets the assist out for the bucket. They get an and one. Chris Palmer on the bucket and an and one with 2:45 to go in overtime. They could go up by 5. Freedom is just totally not sure what to do against these zones. Seventeen total points for Freedom since the halftime. That's almost 18 minutes of basketball, 2 8-minute quarters, and then the overtime. San Leandro calls a timeout after going up 5. I'm sure the coach will be discussing, don't foul, make them earn their points. Interestingly enough, now that they're down by 5, we'll see whether or not Freedom comes out and just attacks the zone. If they do attack the zone, I bet they'll get good shots or get fouls every time. They've been way too stagnant standing around against that zone. Just made an announcement about an inappropriately parked car. I don't know, what does that mean? You're parked inappropriately. Is it parked on its nose or on its side? Or I've heard of illegal parking or being parked in a zone you're not supposed to be in, but inappropriately parked. Then they get a license number. Who knows their car's license number? Oh well, back to the ball game. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Freedom attacks the penetration. Oh, San Leandro comes out and traps him. You gotta like that. Deflected. Oh my goodness. Nice bucket. To go. It's 48-41, 7-point lead. As hard as it's been for Freedom to score, I can't see him coming back down by 7. Two good ball teams, the closest ball game of the day for sure. The third game of 8 ball games today. And there's another tough break. Freedom right in front of the rim misses the shot. Right in front of the rim. They got to make a 3 or something here. Score anyway. No foul. My goodness. That was a pretty aggressive a block there with no foul called. I noticed one thing when I quit coaching after 40 years, retired this past June, the referees aren't as bad as I used to think they are. I don't know why. I guess because it doesn't affect me as much, but that was a missed call. That's too bad, but I don't know if it'd make any difference in this ball game. Down by 7. Still, it doesn't make you happy as a coach to have your guy get hammered, going to the basket, no call made.
Well, the game's not over, but St. Leandro with a huge run to end the half and looking like they're having a big run to end overtime.
Absolutely.
That could be the difference maker in a very low-scoring game.
Junior Melee misses both free throws. I think he had a great second half. Him and Jordan Johnson just sort of took over. They can't make a shot. They cannot make a shot. They cannot make a shot. That's all there is to it. Missed layup, missed tip, missed layup.
There's definitely a lid on the basket on this end, it appears.
Yeah. Some kind of magical spirit. I've been watching all these Christmas shows, all this magical stuff, and these magic dust and all these things. Maybe St. Leandro put a little magic cellophane or something down at this end. Some kind of a microwavable spirits or something to keep that ball from going in, because Freedom's been having trouble scoring. Yeah, that'll help. Get an and one here. Oh, nope, couldn't get the and one. He says never over till it's over. If he could have made an and one there, get it 48-45, but at least he's got 2 more. This game is not over. Not over at all if he can make the free throws and Freedom can get some steals.
Well, especially if you're getting to the free throw line, you stop the clock, get a chance to get 1 or 2 points. And if you want to, you can set up your press, right, Coach?
Absolutely. St. Leandro subs. I'm assuming they might have subbed in a better free throw shooter, assuming the fouls are going to be coming. Forthcoming, as we call it. It's definitely not over. 48-44. 1:15 to go. 4-point ball game.
I'd like to thank our sponsors for helping bring this broadcast to you. Free to watch on our YouTube channel and website. The All NorCal Games 2018, second annual event. Check out more information at NorCalSportsTV.com/ANG, or just go to NorCalSportsTV.com and hit the tab at the top for the All NorCal Games. And meeting rooms on demand. Unique alternative to hotel meeting rooms with locations in Fremont, Oakland, Fresno, Las Vegas, and more locations coming to you soon. Meetingroomsondemand.com.
All right, Freedom definitely going to press. They get a quick steal here. It could get exciting. There. Oh, I thought they had the steal. Shouldn't foul now. They've let too much shot time. If they were going to foul, they should have fouled earlier. If they foul now, it'd be a bad move, especially I don't know if they're in the bonus or not. San Leandro calls timeout. Both teams are in the bonus.
Freedom had a couple missed steals there. Looked like they had a.
Yeah, I thought they had the one. If they had the one, it would have led to a layup, and then it would have been a little bit more adrenaline rush at the end of this ball game.
Coach Stamps didn't like what he was seeing. You know, they might have assumed, maybe like you were, that they were going to foul, and they weren't. And the Pirates weren't ready for that high-pressure defense. He felt a timeout was necessary to keep from giving the ball up.
Well, I'm not sure. Again, they didn't show on the board. I'm assuming if you had a few timeouts left, there's no need wasting them, especially in that situation. If you don't like what you see, call timeout. Now they got to get it in bounds, though. Okay, they call a foul. And we send to the line Lawrence Long. He's a junior. He's got a 1-and-1. I guess it's a double bonus. I thought the ref signaled 1-and-1. Good foul as he missed it. Now here's where the point guard just needs to dribble down and go all the way to the rack because they're told not to foul. It's so easy to score in this situation because they're not going to foul you. See if he does it. They didn't attack the rim. They settled for the outside jumper. The outside jumper did not fall. Consequently, they had to foul on the rebound. And now shooting the double bonus is Chris Brahma. He makes the first one to make it a 6-point game. Misses the second. Drive to the basket. There you go. Drive to the basket.
They might have learned a lesson maybe too late. Just go down the gut of that zone.
Well, yeah, they look at it. They just didn't attack the zone enough. There's another missed shot. They just been missing point-blank shots and layups, too. I mean,
I also credit San Leandro. They've done a great job of switching their defenses, and their zone defense is actually really good.
Yeah,
they do a good job on the ball screens.
They kept them off balance. They went 1-2-2, and then when they would shift and went to a baseline runner, they went to a 2-3 zone. So. Three-pointer.
Well, there you go. Big shot.
I have seen many stranger things than this. There's the penetration and 21 looping out there.
Nice pass over his head or behind his head.
Looping out there to get open. Dribble penetration, draw, and kick. And it paid off for that one. If they can get a quick steal, they can go for two. If they can't, they're going to have to foul immediately.
Well, what would you do, Coach, in this situation if you're Freedom?
Well,
are you fouling? Or you
go for the steal. If you don't get the steal, you have to foul as soon as he catches it. As soon as he catches it. And you can be extra aggressive because you're going to foul anyway, so sometimes that allows you to get the steal. They got it to their man I think they wanted to, Chris Brahma. He'll get to shoot a double bonus of 2. At this stage, as long as he just makes 1, they'll be in great shape. Hits the front rim. So this is the one that counts now. If he makes this one. If not, then that'll give them a chance to come down and shoot that 3-pointer to see if they get it into OT. He makes the second one. Drive all the way to the bucket. We got another one with it. We have another one that has a knee injury here. Again, hopefully nothing serious. Two good programs playing here. Last year, San Leandro ended up 19-11. They're 7-3 in league. Freedom ended up 19-8 and 7-3 in league. That was last year's records. Freedom coming into this ball game was 5-5. With some nice wins. Both teams should have a good year. Only 0.6 of a second left. This ball game is over. San Leandro wins 51-47 in overtime. And we will have hopefully the player of the game here in a minute.
Our sideline reporter, Rihanna Dizon, should have our player of the game with courtside interview here shortly. Again, it's always tough in this kind of environment. 16-team tournament, 8 games in a row to grab these players in between games to get those interviews, especially in a close game like this, as coaches and staff and players are excited about the outcome. And here we go. We have our player of the game, Junior Maley from San Leandro. Go ahead, Rihanna.
NorCal Sports TV, Rihanna Dizon here at the Holiday Hoops Classic. I'm joined with player of the game from San Leandro, Junior Miley, with 14 points. A great win tonight, tied at halftime, back and forth in the last half, and then into overtime. What did it take from you to keep up the intensity to secure the victory?
The bench got us hyped. Just dedication. Everybody trusting the process and doing what the coach tells us.
Now let's pretend I'm a college recruiter. What would you want me to know about you?
I can do whatever it takes to win. Basically, yeah. Just get the team to win and yeah.
Statement made. How do you plan to keep up the intensity for the rest of the tournament?
We gotta stay focused on and off the court. No distractions, and just gotta listen to what our coach says.
Thank you for your time. Best of luck, okay? Back to you, Dion.
Awesome reporting, Rihanna. Appreciate our team on the floor doing that. Again, we have another game in about 7.5 minutes. We will be back here shortly on NorCal Sports TV, thanks for streaming in to the Modesto Christian Holiday Hoop Classic.